Hi, I'm Bev Vote, publisher of the Breast Cancer Wellness Magazine, and I'm here today to chat with you about the Head to Soul Checklist, which is your first homework assignment of the Be Fit, Be a Thriver Wellness Project. And the Head to Soul Checklist was created as a way to help women to get in touch with their body and to get in touch with their healing needs. For the past 20 years, I have been asked repeatedly, where do I start? How do I start? And so the checklist was designed for that. And as I tell people, the place to start is where you are. And I know that's a confusing statement because after a diagnosis of breast cancer or any life challenge, it's hard to know where you are inside because there's so many emotions going on. But the checklist would help you get in touch of where you are right now and where you are in what your body needs for its healing needs. So it takes just a little bit of time to go through it. I call it one of those pause moments where you pause and reflect and ponder about what you need. And so just make it as simple as you want. But why it's so important is because it helps you measure your results. And that sends a directive to your body when something's working, you're going to do more of it, and you're naturally going to keep a rhythm going forward of what works for you. As I was completing mine, there were some things that triggered for how far I've come in my healing journey. For years after I had my medical treatment from breast cancer, I experienced severe pain in my feet. Every morning when I get up and just walk to the bathroom, my feet were so painful, the bottom of my feet. And I had some pretty extensive pain going down my arm and even numbness, even though I had never been diagnosed for lymphedema officially. And then my hands would swell and I had numbness in them and pain. I'd forgotten all this because I have done so many things proactive through the years that for my health. So this was a good reminder about how far I have come since being diagnosed, both in my fears and understanding that I'm not powerless over breast cancer and that there are things that I can do in my life and that I must do in my life in order to make a difference in my healing experience. But each of us have our own healing journey. We each have our own healing needs, and we each have our own healing answers. And so this is an opportunity, again, that word pause, and to reflect what you need and to take some time to get in touch with your inner wisdom. And it's what I call getting in touch with your soul and hearing that inner wisdom and what your soul wants you to know about healing and moving forward. You know, whether you pray or meditate or take time, you know, in the woods, private time to yourself, just to listen and not let the fears do all the talking. Get quiet and ask yourself, what do I need to heal? What do I need today? And just listen to that little voice that will come forward and help you in that knowing. I rely on that every day of my life. And I'll be sharing more of that as we go through the journey forward in the summit together. But I would love to hear from you about what works for you and for you to share it with others what works in your healing experience. And so the Be Fit, Be a Thriver Facebook page is a great place to share either your questions and even things that you have learned about yourself with others. So I look forward to seeing you on Facebook, look forward to hearing your questions, your responses, and I just want to thank you so much for being part of the summit.